We have to lose this idea of conditional happiness. I'm going to be happy when. I'm going to be happy when I have this amount of money, when I'm going to be this successful, when I'm going to have this amount of followers. I'm going to be happy when. No, that's not how it works. If you feel frustrated and angry and you keep yourself that way, thinking that that's going to help you run faster, you're only starving yourself. It's as if you were starving a horse and hoping that it's going to run faster when it sees food. But you see, a well-fed horse is going to always outperform that horse that you have because it is happy, content, fulfilled. It has all of these emotions and it also can train more. So you have to understand that whenever you feel frustrated and angry and you build that up in your body and in your feeling, in your space, in when you feed that to yourself, you're actually starving yourself and you're not going to be able to run faster. Whenever you are putting conditions on your happiness, you are building frustration and anger and unhappiness in yourself. So you're starving yourself, hoping that that's going to motivate you to do something. It is going to motivate you, but it also will rob you potentially of being happy when you achieve those things because you've been ingrained so hard in feeling those things. You've been really put in this situation where you've grown so much frustration and unhappiness that you do not know how to appreciate that success. It is when it's harder to be happy that you really learn how to be happy in any situation because it's harder. So when things are getting better, you have even more reasons to be happy. You have even more reasons to work more because you feel happy, you feel content. That's why a lot of people really do not feel happy even when they achieve the things that they achieve because they haven't learned how to be fulfilled, content, happy when they don't have things. You see, when you build frustration, when you build unhappiness, if you achieve that thing, you might be happy. But if you don't achieve it, you're going to be more frustrated, more angry, more unhappy. So you're just going to build that smog inside of you even more. It's going to blind you. It's going to make you feel bitter. It's going to feel so bad. So you see, when you are happy and you are content and you are fulfilled, even if you fail, you're going to still feel happy and move on. So that frustration is actually making you feel worse. It's actually making you perform worse. It doesn't really help you. Beating yourself up doesn't help you become a better person. It doesn't help you become any more disciplined. It doesn't help you become more motivated, more ambitious. All of these things need to be fed the right dose of gratefulness, happiness, all of these things. And even if you fail, you're going to still feel happy and you're going to move on faster than the person who felt frustrated, unhappy, unsatisfied. So stop holding yourself to this condition. Give yourself happiness today. Feel grateful for the things that you achieved, for the things that you have. Because if you build this habit, you're going to probably be more happy when you achieve the things that you are going to achieve, when you're going to be as successful as you want. And even if you're not going to achieve those things, you're still going to feel happy. Instead of holding yourself frustrated and suffering for so many years and then achieving something and realizing that you've held yourself frustrated and unhappy for so many years, for so many months, whatever it is, and it wasn't worth it. You wish you would turn back time and really make yourself happy and still go towards that goal, and it would be a better road to be had. It would be a better experience. You have to understand that if you keep yourself happy and you understand how to be content, how to be fulfilled, you're not going to stop from working. You're actually going to have more energy. You're actually going to feel better about yourself and you're going to do better things for yourself. You're not going to be on the dark side where you are going to fight all of the procrastination. You're going to just have to beat yourself up into submission until you work. No, you're going to work out of passion. Even if you have a bad day, you're going to still be able to do things because you're not going to feel like it's catastrophic. When you have a bad day and you feel frustrated and angry even more, and you're still having a bad day no matter what you do, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to be giving up on everything. You're just going to be so much more prone to just abandoning everything. Because on top of the fact that you are angry and frustrated and unhappy, now you have a bad day. Imagine how you would react to that, as opposed to when you have a bad day and you feel happy and content and grateful. When you have a bad day, you're just going to move on so much faster because you already are happy, because you already are content. And no matter what happens, even if you succeed or you don't, you're going to move on and you're going to be happy. You see how much better it is. It is so much better. You get so much more energy, so many more things done if you adopt this mindset of unconditional happiness, of unconditional gratefulness. All these things become so much easier, so much faster. You become so much more productive. And even if you end up not succeeding, you would have ended up in a worse place if you kept yourself frustrated and unhappy.